with Farzana Ali at 101 Incredible Women platform. आज हमारे साथ है Madeeha Malik, CEO of Syntax Health Projects. Welcome Madeeha to 101.
Thank you so much, Farzana.
Madeeha, can we start this conversation with your personal profile today?
Yeah, sure. Actually, my name is Professor Dr. Madeeha Malik, and by profession, I am a pharmacist. I did my pharmacy from Madeeha University, Multan, then my master's from University of Sargodha. Then I went to Malaysia for my PhD in pharmacy practice from University of Science Malaysia. Then I went to Northwest University, South Africa for my postdoctorate in pharmacy practice. Then I went to University of Illinois, Chicago, US for my research sabbatical. Right now I am working as a director of pharmacy department at Hamdard University, Islamabad. And besides that, I am the CEO of my own company, that is Syntax Health Project. If you say by passion, I'm a researcher. I have published like more than 100 research articles with an impact factor of 71 and an H index of 26, and like I published 2-3 book chapters. I have like traveled around 22 countries of the world and represented Pakistan at different international platforms. Beside this, I had been selected as a focal person for Pakistan by Eurocall. Eurocall is among the top 3 research organizations of the world, and I applied for the grant, and 22 countries across the world applied for the grant, and then 11 countries basically won the grant, and I won that grant for Pakistan, and we developed health value data sets for Pakistan, and now that would be very beneficial for universal health coverage model. So that's all about me.
Well, Madeeha, ये जो the young girl who started her journey from Madeeha University, Multan, और फिर आपको यूनिवर्सिटीज फिरने का शौक हो गया था या कोई पैशन था जो आपको सुकून नहीं लेने दे रहा था, unless until you are sitting here today as a CEO of the company?
Okay, fine. Now this is a very interesting question. Actually, I had been really very ambitious, और मुझे हमेशा से अपने आप को timelines देने का बड़ा शौक था. So I was like, मैंने जी by the age of 30 अपनी PhD कर लेनी है, by the age of 32 मुझे अपना postdoc कर लेना है, and alhamdulillah I did that. और उसके बाद फिर मुझे ये था कि नेक्स्ट मेरा ये था कि इतनी मुझे दिन में अपना 100 अपने वो कर लेने हैं, रिसर्च पेपर्स छाप लेने हैं. And luckily, like I was fortunate enough that I am the youngest female professor of Pakistan and the only female professor of pharmacy practice in Pakistan. So, bilkul, I think it's all about passion. So that thing was in my mind. So I had it.
Well, Madeeha, let's discuss about your present project that you're working on, and you're working as a CEO, which is Syntax Health Projects. Can you elaborate about it?
Yes, actually, Syntax Health Project is an organization with a focus on education in health. So what basically we are doing is that we have registered as a CRO, that is Contract Research Organization, with Drug Regulatory Authority of Pakistan. Till date, there are 6 contract research organizations working in Pakistan who have been registered by the DRAP, and we are the 7th one. And I feel really proud to share that it is the first female pharmacist-led CRO of Pakistan, and now we are like eligible to conduct trials and do certain kind of pharmacovigilance activities and bioequivalence studies and all those kinds of stuff. Besides this, we as a group of pharmacists, again, it is our first initiative in the history of Pakistan that we have launched our organic skincare products. Like right now, we have our 3 skincare lines with the face, for the hair and for the body. And we are going to launch our organic cosmetics for the first time, I think, in the world, which I can claim at least that they are pure organic. Besides this, we are also working on some social projects. Like one of the biggest challenge of Pakistan, which I see, is obesity. Like Pakistan ranks 9th out of 188 countries in the world for obesity. And what I've seen is that most of the people are suffering from eating disorders in Pakistan, and as well as mental health issues, because eating disorder is a kind of a mental health issue. So we are in touch with an organization with the international organization, and we're collaborating, and we are working a very good awareness program for both of those campaigns. And beside this, we have also launched a women empowerment project with the name of Peshwa, which has different domains for as such for the role of women in research, technology, skill development, child and motherhood. So that's our
That's a beautiful work, Madeeha, that you're doing. I would say there are a number of projects that you're working on, and definitely there would be a beautiful team of yours behind it. Madeeha, since you're running program on mental health awareness and eating disorder, and if I talk about Pakistan, people usually feel that it is taboo to discuss about their mental health, and they don't visit the psychiatrist. Where do you see that? How can you help those people out, and how this program can create that awareness?
Exactly. Now, Fernand, this is really a very interesting and a good question. Actually, what I see is that mental health and also eating disorder are one of the biggest social dilemmas which Pakistan is facing right now. Because everybody, what in our culture, what we do is that body shaming is quite often. Like we judge a person by the appearance or how he talks or how she walks, that certain kinds of stigmas which are being attached to personalities. So I had, unfortunately or maybe fortunately, I had been through both of these. So I thought of working on them, and then I got connected with an international organization, that is International Eating Disorder Organization, and with the help of, and the Global Mental Health also. And now with the help of these two organizations, we are basically developing mental health and eating disorder initiative services for the first time in Pakistan. So I know that it's a long way to go because 50 million people usually suffer with one or another kind of mental illness, and they are not being aware of that, and that is the reason that this problem is so much underdiagnosed and less reported as it ought to be. So and the biggest problem which I see is with the culture, the society, our perspective, our attitudes towards certain people, and all that starts from the home. Like the parents or the siblings, when they start, bashing a kid when he or she is eating, or when he or she wants to discuss something. So probably we have different components and segments in that, and I think that's a long way to go, because in Pakistan I see it that it would really need our blood out of it and all the sweat out of to go for it, and raise that slogan and the awareness among the community. But I hope with the expertise and with the help of the international expert, we would be able to run. So I think that we would be able to do that. But the one and the only thing with which we can break that stigma is definitely awareness, catharsis, talking, and to come forward.
Let's, Madeeha, talk about some out-of-the-box questions, as we talked about your studies and your projects too much. Now we just talk about what Madeeha have sacrificed till now to achieve this success.
I think I have sacrificed so many things. Like first of all, I have sacrificed my social life. Everything comes with a cost. So I think I have sacrificed that. Then I have sacrificed my mental health, definitely, because to be a strong woman, no matter you are strong inside or not, you have to look strong,
or to pretend to be a strong.
Exactly, to be a stronger woman. So I think that that pretending all the time, like I am the one, and then I used to get the compliments from the people that iron lady and those kind of stuff, but deep inside I knew that it's not that easy. And then if you're still single in Pakistan because you're ambitious and you're working, and then you don't get those matches and all that kind of stereotypes which are attached to it, I have obviously compromised that. And beside that, what I think is that at times I feel that I have compromised my ego. At times I had to step back when I really didn't want to. So I think that's what I have compromised during this journey.
Well, Madeeha, you're undoubtedly a strong woman and a beautiful soul who's sitting in front of me. And as you said, that doesn't come free. So success demands something to sacrifice. That you did. And yes, and the women who is working in a very male dominating field, I would say, as a pharmacist, that's also not easy. So now the word is changing and the people start accepting all this. So I hope, Madeeha, you'll touch the skies.
Inshallah.
So Madeeha, what makes you happy?
What makes me happy? Actually, I just want to, I believe that I want to change the world, but I know I can't change the world. But I believe that if I can achieve what I really want to for, a certain segment of unprivileged people and add value to their lives, that's how I see it. That, I would be, able to play my part in their lives. And because of this, I have already taken a step, and we have launched our pret with the name Dhaga. And we have identified the market gap, like there are not so many pret options or customized options for very fat people or very skinny people. So what we did was that now we have launched our pret, and anyone can customize anything which he or she wants to wear. And we have involved a team of those women who belong from a low socioeconomic background, but they are skilled, they are determined, they really want to contribute to the economy of the world, of the Pakistan, obviously. So probably we have involved them, and we are paying them as good as we are paying to any tailor. So that's how we are. I think that's what makes me happy when I give them their salary for the month, and they are like, okay, we deserve it. So I said, yeah, why not? You deserve it. If a male tailor deserve it, so now why not you deserve it? So it's your money.
Well, Madeeha, can we share the business contact information of Dhaga here? So the women who are going to watch this program, they're definitely going to connect you.
Yes, please. You can visit our website www.dhagaclothing.com, and beside this, we have also our women empowerment program www.peshwah.com. And you can go and visit our website, and if you really want to contribute and part of both of these initiatives, please do come forward and support us in doing that.
Madeeha, during this journey, what is the most unexpected lesson that you have learned so far?
Okay, what is the most unexpected lesson? The most unexpected lesson which I learned, which basically became a kick for me, was that don't be over efficient, and everything comes with money. Don't do anything free. Business is not charity, and even efficiency is not charity. That's what I have learned throughout my life, and it was really a hard lesson which I got. And it is very unfortunate that I had to learn it after 10 years of my life, of my career. So I think that's what I have learned during this journey.
Madeeha, at the moment, you are a source of inspiration for a number of women across Pakistan, and even the number of women who are working for you for Dhaga. So who was your mentor during this journey?
It's a very interesting question. I am not a feminist, to be very honest. I believe in gender equity, and I believe in role model, no matter it is not being linked to gender. My mentor is a male. And I feel very proud to, introduce him at every platform, because he was one of my support during all my career journey. And he was the one who made me believe that, I can do it. When at times I feel that I won't be able to. And on the other hand, he was one of the biggest critics which I will have in my life. So he's my boss. Like I only have one boss in my life. I joined Hamdard as a teaching assistant, and he was my boss at that time. Professor Dr. Azhar Hussain. He's currently working as a DG, Director General of Hamdard University Islamabad campus, and the Dean Faculty of Pharmacy. And you know what? I joined as his TA. And he made my way through that. I became the director and professor in this shorter span of 10 years. And then he gave me the courage that I can do it, that I took this initiative of Syntex Health Project, and now I own my own company, and I'm there. And the best thing what he taught me in life is how to become a boss. And that is the most important thing in life.
So I would say there should be a great round of applause for Dr. Azhar, if I'm not wrong. And I wish every leader should be just like him to, give a good, kick to his or her employees. Any message for the women?
Yes. I just say one message for the women. I know there are so many people who always give message to the women of the underprivileged area, for the one belonging from the socio-economic backgrounds and all that. So I know that there are so many people who would be giving messages to them. My message is for the empowered women, or the women who are empowering these days. Like for a woman like me, or the women like Farzana, or the women like who are sitting and watching this program, is that please do believe in yourself. It's not that success is not is not a quantifiable thing. And if you own your success, you need to own your failures also. And you need to be very right, and you need to be very vigilant while identifying that who should be with you and who should be out of your life. So you need to decide, and you need to act accordingly. Thank you.
A beautiful message, Madeeha. Thank you very much. It was a beautiful conversation. We are really privileged and honored to have you with us today.
Thank you so much, Farzana, and thank you so much, Banu, for having me here today. Thank you.